morning. It's another brilliant Saturday morning, and I'm sure you're all warming up for the day, the month of December. December, the magic month, as it were. Yeah, well, it has religious significance. The birth of our Lord Jesus Christ, the reason for the season, the Yuletide, the Advent. These are all the words we use for the season, for the month of December, and this is the first Saturday. And of course, I know that a lot of you are warming up on the road. I could see so many people, doing fitness exercise. When you do exercises, go to the gym, it's not only about how you want to look, trim, or whatever. It's for fitness, for health, for healthy reasons. So I'm sure you're having a very, very warm Saturday morning. Warm one, possibly Hammertown in some zones. Well, it is Atlantic Television Saturday, your flagship program on weekends every Saturday. Well, today is not going to be different. Atn is a program of network featuring conversation on special interest topics, news, events, and stories laced with corresponding reports, experts' opinion, and stakeholders' analysis. Good morning once again. We shall be looking at some of the stories that make the rounds, talking about stories that trended during the period. And first, let's look at some of the headlines. On the budget, refs adjourned budget debate till December 12. Over 2,000 Cameroonian refugees seek refuge in Nigeria. ADC says Uzodinma lacks leadership ability. And from Osun State, new CP, Commissioner of Police, promises to tackle criminal activities. And Abuja reps allege NCAA of hiding IGL, threatening to remove MD. Police ready to investigate attack on INEC. To install e-gates to improve border security. From Nasarawa State, APC's Jatua becomes Speaker of the state legislature. Oma says anything that affects the Niger Republic concerns ECOWAS. Aviation Authority denies ban on Ghana must go at the airports. FG to discipline employers over indecent working conditions. Actually, it has to do with dressing. The bench cleared of wrongdoing. Internet fraud. White reveals Naira Marley's credit card was used for fraud. Another story on entertainment is portable boast about wealth. These celebrities. But I'm sure you're watching us on our various live on our various websites, AtlanticTelevisionNetwork.tv, on our mobile app, ATN Live, on YouTube and Facebook, Atlantic Television Network. Joining me on the show, our first Oguchi, I'm sure is coming, lawyer and current affairs analyst. And I have here already Amy Fefea, a commentator on contemporary issues and civil rights activist. This is Atlantic Television Live here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt, coming to you on a Saturday morning. We're going to a quick break and we'll be right back immediately because we spent a lot of time already. Welcome back. You just joined us. You're watching Atlantic Television Saturday, your flagship weekend program, live on Atlantic Television Network, here in the Garden City of Port Harcourt. My name is Bon Woke, and I'm here in the studio with Amy Ferrer. He's a commentator on contemporary issues, and I'm sure he's a regular face on this program. You're welcome again, once again, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Pleasure.
Thanks for joining us out there. Without you, we won't be here. Well, let's look at some of the stories that are trending. We'll start with the House of Representatives and with the budget. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about the budget. House of Representatives has adjourned plenary session till December 12 after passing the 2024 budget proposal through second reading, not final passage. To be recalled that the House resolved to hold a session on Friday, as yesterday, to allow members to discuss the 27.5 trillion budget. The members debated the bill on Thursday and continued the debate on Friday during the special session. After several lawmakers debated the bill, it was put to question and it passed without opposition. Following the passage of the bill through second reading, the Speaker Abbas Tajuddin announced that the House adjourned the House till December 12 to allow committees to work on the budget. Of course, that's a normal thing. The adjournment was subsequently moved by the Deputy Majority Leader, Ali Halims, and was adopted. You heard that story. And of course, one big thing about the story is the fact that there was this apprehension by PDP, remember? Yeah. PDP was apprehensive about it. They were saying the House should do proper scrutiny on the budget. That is one issue that is outstanding. And right now, on the 12th. So what's your take on this generally? Because the budget has been a very contentious issue. A budget reading with deficit. We have these issues of, high recurrent expenditure. Very high recurrent expenditure. And this has been a very, very important issue that we need to look at very critically. So what's your take?
Yes, greetings to Nigerians once again, very important viewers. I think the issue we're discussing now is part of the life of Nigeria and part of the life of this administration. Because budget is actually the policy direction of a government for the fiscal year. Yeah. And in the budget, there are so many things that one can deduce, so many things one can look at to actually ascertain if the government is actually on the path of development or the government is on the path of another, maybe a kind of wasted adventure again. You see, it is good that the budget was submitted, although not too early, by my own view, because we need a budget that will be scrutinized like the PDP are actually saying. Yes, but
because they say the budget doesn't seem to be a budget that will meet the yearnings of the people. They say it's a mockery. In fact, they chastise the president on that matter, talking about the budget not being people-centered. And of course, you saw what Rwanid said about the budget, that what we have in Nigeria is a budget of arithmetic. That we should have a budget that have direct relevance and importance to the people's needs. The poor people don't know arithmetic. You're talking about a recurrent budget that is so bloated, recurrent speaking. They said the budget, that level of recurrent expenditure, we don't have, it's not tied to any debt, any borrowing. But the capital expenditure, which should be the main thrust of development, is strictly tied to to borrowing. And so, if you look at the breakdown of